So my boyfriend and I have to get a puppy. It's like a big step for us. And I am puppy proofing today. So I'm starting with our loft slash bedroom. There's a bathroom attached. However, for the bathroom, we could just simply close the door. The dog is not going to be up here much and unintended at all. We've decided to crate him at night in the room with us, because that way he can alert us if he has to go to the washroom at night. So I have to figure out where to put the crate. It's like a medium size crate. He's gonna be a bigger dog, so this will be the starting crate that we've borrowed from my mom for the bit. Once he ages, then if he fits in there long term, we'll buy it from her. If he doesn't, we're gonna give it back to her and get a bigger one. This also, crate training might just be for like the beginning, because he's a puppy. I don't want him to run around, because it's carpeted floors. I don't want him to run around and pee and poo everywhere. So if he's in there, he'll probably bark or whine, waking us up to then take him outside to go to the bathroom. So I need to figure out where to put this, and I need to puppy proof anything that he might wreck. And the guitar is a big concern. So we're gonna figure it out. So first I'm just picking up the clothes that's on the floor that he's gonna chew. This was like a teddy that was given to me that was like hanging. He's definitely gonna rip this up, which it's fine, but I don't think there's anything that he could eat that would hurt him. I mean, if he ate this, it would, but like, there's no eyeballs or anything. So I'm gonna do laundry. Probably just keep this up here for now. We don't want him to eat that. So let me just show you what the situation is. There's no door here, so we're gonna have a gate down there, which I'll show you later. We have our laundry here, which I'm gonna deal with. Then coming in here, this is the bathroom. We're just gonna simply close this door. But again, he's not gonna be up here much. Creaky floors, gotta love it. We have this like thing with blankets. This could go downstairs, and we could put the crate there, which might be realistically what we do. We have a desk here, which I tried to fit, but there's like a shelf underneath, and it's not gonna fit under, so that's not gonna work. This just kind of has to be close to that, so that's probably not gonna get moved. We have our chair here, and everything's on the floor. The cords will have to watch. The guitar I'm worried about. This is like from my great aunt, so I don't want it to get damaged. Ideally, we can mount it to the wall. That would be great. So this is actually a perfect spot. I didn't realize that it has a side door as well as a front door. We're probably gonna use the side door. And of course we're gonna get a bed so he's comfortable. And this is literally a perfect spot. This I'm going to bring downstairs. Okay, so coming down from the loft goes into our laundry room, and there's this little landing. So I have a gate here, and we have tested it. It does work. So that is going to block. We're going to do it on this step, on here, and on the wall. So that does work. Second thing is, this is something definitely he could eat. It is supposed to stop the draft. However, we do have this, I don't know if you can see it, this tape that should help. And this is full of rocks and foam. And it's dirty. We don't want him to eat that. So that will be gone. Second thing, he could eat this foam roller. However, we can just easily put that up away from him. Second and next thing is this little rug. However, I'm gonna I might move that later because it has the little fringes. I think he might want to eat that. We do not want him eating our shoes, especially the nice shoes. However, it is spring, so we're coming out of wearing our winter boots and going to be wearing our nice shoes, and these are our nice shoes. So I have a little idea. This is pretty much all empty. We can put our nice shoes in here. For now, I will be getting a bin for the boots, so then the boots can go in their storage away, and we'll have these out. So it's starting to look a lot better. We do have this, and however, this is not ours. This is the landlord's, so we are going to be taking that because of the cord and putting it in the storage as well. We don't want him to eat that at all. I did move that over a little bit of gap because there is a plug-in over there This is looking good. So this is my heated blanket, and of course, because it's heated, it does have a cord. I'm going to be putting this away because I love this in the winter and I would hate for it to get wrecked. This is going to go into that little gray cube thing that I moved downstairs, and I'll show you where that is now. So I've got that cord up. Less is going on here. No cords. I don't think he'll touch any of this. However, I'm gonna ask my boyfriend to move that to a safer place because these are his trophies and games, which he both he really likes doing, as well as that's his old machine. So, but still, I don't know if the dog would try to touch those things. But so this is our main source of heat. This is hanging, and so does this. I want to get both of these off. I think this is how you take it off because he's definitely gonna tug this, and that's connected to this some type of pipe that could maybe cause a gas leak. I'm not sure. So I'm gonna try to deattach those because we don't want any issues with that at all. Literally never. We're gonna keep these, of course, but not. By the way, the carpets are, you can tell that we don't use, and it's the stuff on top. We don't use this. However, I don't think he will mess with this at all. It's pretty sturdy. This maybe, I don't know if we can hang it on that thing. This is like really dusty and we just don't use it at all. Everything is starting to look fairly puppy. The cords for our Starlink will be an issue. I will get zip tying. Zip tie those up. It looks bad, but it's safe and that's what matters. That's our setup. And hopefully he doesn't mess with the cord. If he does, we'll have to figure something. It's not, this Starlink setup right now that we have right now is not supposed to be permanent. We are supposed to be changing that. We're putting it on the roof. It is currently just, so now coming up off of that. These are not moving. This is definitely something a dog would chew, and we think it's cute. So we'll just put that up here for now. She's a cute little girl. This one's pretty cute too, so we'll put her there. Very cutesy. These are my potatoes that I'm trying to grow. So these could definitely, vitamins could definitely be bad for dogs, so those need. I'm thinking that's gonna be okay. This is like our receipt and like bills fund, so I don't think he's gonna eat the papers. Knock on wood. Okay, so we are in my kitchen now and my front door area. This is potentially a dangerous spot for a dog. However, we are going to barricade this when we are not around. So my main concern is this open closet. This room gets so dirty with like, if you're like peeling potatoes or like carrots, things are flying on the ground, gets dirty, and then also the main entrance tracks a bunch of dirt and pine needles in. So I'm hoping the dog will eat the things on the ground. And I know that sounds gross, but that's what dogs do. They eat things on the ground. So that's that. However, I'm going to try to proof it the best. Again, the dog will not be spending time in here without us around. So, okay. So just an update. The gate works for here. Everything is basically puppy proof. We have a few things that need to go outside and a few things that I need to clear out outside. But I'm gonna wait till Zach is here because I need his help. A lot of it is bigger stuff. But everything should be puppy proof. The only thing is this gate does not exactly work because of the trim. I'm so excited because the time is it's gonna be 4 days and then we're gonna have our little baby. So I'm really excited. really excited. Our landlord gave us the Vigo, so it's gonna be great. I think we'll spend the time cleaning the backyard. So it's a lot later. We're home now after a shopping trip, and I want to show you what we got for the dog because I'm excited. So first we went to Dollarama and we got 2 packs of different like training pads, an extra large, and then this just value pack. So we have 2 of these. And we got this whole thing of like poopy bags, sacks. There's lavender scented, so. And then we went to Walmart and got these. We got this Natural Choice Neuro Wholesome Nourishing Chicken and Brown Rice recipes. So it was on sale, and then we got a little bag just to see if it will work for him. We got carpet cleaner for pets, and I got him Burt's Bees for puppies tearless shampoo so we can give him a little bath. And another good find on sale, we got a huge collar. This is obviously not gonna fit him right away. Really like skookum quality here. And then it comes with a leash and a little poop bag for these. So it's actually a pretty good deal. Like we can use the collar, or sorry, the leash and the bag for now until he fits into this one. That's all we got for him today. Also, I was doing some research about like what dogs are like poisonous or allergic to, and tulips, they're poisonous, and I literally have tulips like right there. So when dog arrives, we will be moving those onto the counter so he cannot get at them. And I'm pretty sure it's only if he eats them, they're poisonous. So tomorrow we are picking up the dog. So we have some prep to do. So we just cleaned up the back side of the house. We have the dog chain there, and all the leaves are removed. And then there are like wires, so we just put all the stuff here to like block that off being chewed potentially. We're going this way.
Does he think this is a fence? Kenobi, hey.
He's like, retreat. He really likes the rib massages. Oh my goodness. That's so cute. Oh my god, little snobby stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, he loves it. You want to do those teeth smiles? You're so cute. You'll be such a good boy right now. Kenobi! Kenobi! Come here. He's trying to eat himself. It's so cute. Don't you see the resemblance? I bring you Kenobi. Is that him?
Yeah.
Is that your toy? Can I have it? Can I have a toy? Oh, no. He's like, no, no, no. Oh, thank you for the kid. Oh, he got it.
For the second time, they too did not have any shots on their first. It's Svechnikov in low and around for Ehlers. Back on this top power play unit after he missed game